Good morning, everyone. I request you all to put your phones in silent, if it is not. I would welcome you all to the plenary session 2 of the International Conference on Sustainable Practices in Rapidly Changing Business Scenarios. Like we said yesterday, these sessions are designed to be the heart of our conference, where thought leaders and experts will share their groundbreaking insights and innovative approaches to sustainability in today's dynamic business environment. The speaker for our session today is Mr. Harsha Malligere. Introducing Sir. Sir is a seasoned expert with over 19 years of experience in ESG and sustainability. As head of ESG and sustainability at Page Industries Limited, which is the brand of Jockey is the brand, he leads efforts to align corporate sustainability initiatives with global standards. He oversees the development of EHS programs, promoting a strong culture of safety, sustainability, and compliance within the company and its partners. With expertise in regulatory compliance, risk management, and stakeholder engagement, Sir plays a crucial role in advancing Page Industries' sustainability goals. His leadership has helped position the company as a leader in responsible business practices in the apparel industry. I would like to invite Dr. A.V. Rao sir to present our speaker with a sapling and a book. Before handing over the session to our speaker, I also would like to acknowledge the presence of our other two speakers, Dr. Vishwanathan sir and Biju sir, who had been here yesterday as well. Over to you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good morning. I don't feel the energy. It's too much, I think. Okay. Okay, tell me one thing. How was the yesterday session? How many feel it's getting bored? Okay, how many feel it's too excited? What? For what? What you are voting for? Excited? Yeah, boring? Okay, because on day-to-day basis, as you are the part of a students, probably you have been daily familiar with the lecturers, right? Okay. Okay. Today you are going to learn something new which you have not been exposed, okay? Or probably few people have learned from couple of days, a couple of sessions which other speakers would have been read. And I want to explain you in a better manner so that you people really feel how actually it makes a difference, right? No energy. How many are still in sleep mode? Okay. Anyway, I will start my speech. Okay. First of all, I'd like to thank NSB team and especially Mr. A.V. Rao to introduce to me to particular forum. I am most excited to interact with you people, guys. Okay, because it's almost 20 years before I had a conversation like this, like young mind peoples. Okay, nowadays we deal with all the CFOs, CXOs, and various other forums, and okay, to much avoid any kind of further talks, let us interact. Guys, you can settle your friends over there and they're waving to you. Please go and settle there. Okay. So, before we discuss on this particular topic, I just want you all people just to imagine. Say nothing exists. Or you people started imagining nothing exists? Okay. And also another way, you just imagine that what you all living now, that everything exists. Just I want you both to correlate. That is nothing but sustainability. Okay. Ability to sustain is nothing but any sustainability. Okay. Does anyone have any habit of reading the newspaper? Yeah, the people don't have the quantity of the food to have. And even the African government has disclosed to kill the animals. Okay, around 200 elephants. Okay, you can read the newspaper. You can just open, anyone can go and open the Google. Just understand the scenario of the African countries, the food. Yesterday newspaper, you can see, even in a Kannada local newspaper also it has been populated. Even the government has announced, stating that you can kill the animals to feed the human. If anything would happen here in India, what will the PETA, lot of media, newspaper, everything would have been popularized. Why I am telling this particular recent things, what is happening, this is how it will happen with the, if you don't focus on the sustainability, if you don't focus on the future, this is what is going to happen. Okay. So honestly, tell me how many of you people, I know your people are far from your family, how much time you are connected with your loved ones? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes nowadays? Hardly? Less than 10-20 minutes. But how much you are addicted to the phone on daily basis? Most of the time. So why I am saying this particular thing is, guys, everyone is more attracted to the articulate, materialistic world. Okay, even I can feel the difference with my kid. Okay, when we are used to there and when we used to come for this kind of a presentation, we used to go and sit in the library, work for hours together, limited resources, books, everything and all. We used to deliver our classes, master thesis, everything kind of things. Okay, but nowadays it's just a matter. Even if I bunk this class, if I miss the class, I can go to the YouTube, I can listen to the lecture, I can ask to my friends, notes, everything can happen. Okay, that things will only long last for limited times. Only what I request, humble request for you is, see, lectures will be keep coming and going. I have passed this, all your age, okay, because of the experience only we have come to this particular position. Only thing is, make your basics strong, subject strong. Whatever you read for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it may be. You give your 100% effort, okay. Even Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, irrespective of the things, they will go in such a way, even the half an hour if I am staying on that particular pitch, I need to give 100% performance, right? So like that, you have to focus and give your best, okay. As I said, sustainability, it depends on everything. It's not that only as a professional, industrialist, those people, it's only for them. It's not that. Our the day-to-day activities, it is for the educational institute as well, okay. So many things are there, okay. We'll just look forward and I will just show you what exactly ESG for Page Industries. Page Industries probably everyone knows. By name company Page Industries, many people will not be aware, but you know the brand Jockey, right? Jockey, innerwear, outerwear, nothing fits than better. Okay, so Jockey, Page Industries having an official licensee of Jockey to run in various countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Oman, Bhutan and UAE, and still some other companies also we are enhancing our business. And we have established in 1994 and we have 15 manufacturing industries, okay. And you don't believe, all our workforce is female, okay. Around 72% workforce is female, 28% is the male. Only the hard work like material shifting, loading, unloading, those kind of an activity will be done by the male workers. And most of the stitching activity, the fabric, the innerwear, whatever the stitches, everything happen, quality, precision levels, everything is done with the female oriented people, okay. So we produce innerwear, outerwear, athleisure, junior, socks, and as well as the swimwear. Swimwear is nothing but a Speedo. We have a licensee to run the business with the Speedo product as well. Okay. So having said this, we do end-to-end services with the product. Okay. The elastic, the fabric selection, quality, everything that we only do it. It's nothing imported kind of nothing. We doesn't do that. Okay. And we have an ISO certified company and we signatory of WASH pledge. Okay. Eating water, sanitation and hygiene, that's a signatory pledge which can be done by any kind of an institute or organization. So it is a major commitment so that it is familiar that we give 100% hygiene for the people, subordinates who are working with us. And we are part of NSC, National Safety Council, as a part of CII, and we have recognized with the RAP certifications as well. Okay. So any company, irrespective of the companies, we should have a strong vision and mission commitment. So that once you have a vision and commitment, obviously entire process will go across. Okay, it's not that only one-liner statement bana diya, okay, leave it across, everything will go. It doesn't go like that. The passion and the commitment has to come from the top leaders as well as from the bottom line from the organization. When everyone is committed, you can achieve better goals. Got it? So like that, we want to be an apparel leading company through balanced growth with a focus on quality, innovation, as well as sustainable design technology and creating long-lasting value of the stakeholders. Okay? फॉक को एडवर्टाइज वगैरह सब गया है ना, बाकी सब गया, आपका परफ्यूम नहीं गया. So like that, the same thing as a jockey, even the cloth can go, our elastic will never get faded. Okay? So that is the patent of our brand kind of a thing, what we practice. Okay? And our commitment towards environmental, social and governance is very strong. So that we don't want to compromise in any kind of social aspects, environmental aspects as well as governance aspects. So we have strong policies to achieving this. So it has been laid down in all the parameters of quality, environmental, social as well as governance aspect, so that we abide with this kind of rules and regulations as well as the policy which has been laid down. Okay. So this is the structure how we have. As a holistic structure, we have a sustainability steering committee where the managing director heads this, and all the ESCOM, CXOs, what you say now, like chief retail officer, chief financial officer, chief sustainability officer, like that, all marketing, sales, operations, all the management committees will be heading with the steering committee, so that there it will decide how exactly for the long-term goals, short-term goals has to be delivered in coming years, how it has to be taken. So any organization, why I am giving all this product, because some other day you people may be in my position, we never knows, but you people should know how actually it has to be structured in a better manner, so that it will give a proper clear instructions for you guys. Okay. Then later sustainability coordinator to drive these particular functions. Okay. Then later who will do that? Once all the CXOs, all the people will be there, ultimately who will do that? So you have a manufacturing unit as well as the 9 missions, which are the goals you are going to select. You have to specifically identify the mission leaders as well as the unit committee leaders. Got it? So like that how it works. And sustainability, I don't want to again and again jargons and all, I don't want to brief you again. This is the integration of ESG. So what is the benefits of ESG? These are all the benefits majorly which you are looking into it. Like in a risk management, major means any kind of an entrepreneur, any kind of an institute, organizations, major companies, big giants, everything has to go it in a proper alignment and the proper business has to run through. These are the benefits which with the good governance of ESG will benefits, like a risk management, stakeholder engagement. That's plays in a very important. Only thing is I am doing everything, my stakeholders are not doing anything. There's some blame game, passing the ball should not happen. You have to take into the confidence of that particular stakeholder. Okay, even my customer. If my customer is not willing to buy my product, which is not sustainable, then what is the benefit of doing my product and keeping in the warehouse, right? So that's ultimately we want to engage and understand from the stakeholder perspective. Okay, then community involvement. Like community, various segments. We are empowering all the rural background people and community, whatever the procuring the materials should be free from any kind of environmental impacts, those kind of thing. And the competitive advantages. Okay, this is placed in a very important. There are various brands. So how you do compete with this particular segments? Okay, so those are the things, as well as attractive more jobs perspective also it will be helpful. And cost reduction. While selecting the sustainable products, the cost reduction of the fabrics also will be helpful. Okay, and employee engagement. These are all the initiatives. And probably you may be knowing about the SEBI guidelines. These are the requirements of the SEBI. So all the top listed companies, okay, top 1000 listed companies, those should be mandatory disclose their detailing in the website. Okay, that comes as a BRSR, Business Responsibility and Sustainability Reporting. It's a mandatory. Irrespective of the thing in 26, 27, all the companies will fall in line. Not only your own company as well as your suppliers. Their data and evaluation also plays an important. Okay. See example, I can say how much liter of petrol I am using in my vehicle. Okay. But I don't know how much of vehicles that bus is getting used. Okay, but it is coming and dropping me. I don't know, but you have to validate. At least some person, caterers will be sending some vegetables. The milk wala aega. Means lot many people will come to your organization, your school itself. How you calculate their emissions, how energy. You need to disclose that. And if you go and ask them, that is none of your business. You are not paying extra money for me. Why I have to give your details to you? It doesn't work. This is what the BRSR is asking now. Okay, so everything is integrated. So you have to go up to that extent. Okay. So having said this, this is probably everyone knows about what is UN SDG 17. Probably yesterday also some people would have been spoken, right? SDG 17, okay. Zero hunger, zero poverty. There are a lot of 17 SDG. So this is how the 9 missions what Page Industries has been selected. Like in environment, like water, effluent, energy, product stewardship, and materials, what we have selected in environment. In social, like occupational health and safety, diversity, and equal opportunity, what you have selected. And in governance part, responsible supply chain, governance, and economic performance are the key missions what we have selected. So this is how the journey has been started. We framed and we disclosed the as of data in 2019. Then later the maturity happens and the detailing what we got exposed to have some long-term and short-term goals. We described with in a detailed manner. And phase-wise transformation is also happening, and we are making better and better. Okay. So I will just take you about energy practices, because you imagine we are spread across 15 manufacturing units. Around 28,000 people are working. 28,000. Okay. Approximately around 10 lakh square feet kind of an area what we spread across in the entire India. Okay. So these are the energy management signifies. Each and every kind of detailing is very much important. See, cost saving and feasible studies has been carried out, and investigation of energy efficient technology. Whatever we are procuring, what are the panels what we are procuring, what are the missions what you are procuring, everything is an energy efficient products what we are procuring now. And third party audits will be carried out for various kind of inspections and various efficient manner where we can save our energy as well. Management review and exploration of the new technologies, awareness and trainings are being the regular practices what we do. Apart from this, like solar panel installation, 350 kV of solar installation plants what we have done, and it is directly go to the grid, okay, and which is the excess what we procured we will be giving to the government, and it is be reduction for our energy consumption. And all our products are fire rated energy saving, and solar lighting panels have been installed in all our factory premises, and motion sensors, CFL means all where the CFL lights has been converted into LED lights. And all the sieving machines, or earlier was a clutch motors, now it has been converted into servo motors. So a lot of energy savings has been happening. And we provide transportation for our workers as well. So that has been reduced in a similar manner as well, time consumption and well-being also it has been achieving. And diesels has been replaced by the briquettes for the boilers. Okay. And water plays a very important role. So we have used various rainwater harvesting technologies and small aerators which can save lot of energies. We have done our R&D R&D in all our manufacturing units. Even though we don't use the water for our manufacturing process, but we use for a daily basis. But we reduced so much amount quantity of by just changing in aerators. Even you people can install in your family itself. It hardly cost 25 rupees. Okay, but there will be a huge saving in your water. Imagine if you are spending around 10 liters of water, minimum 4 liters of water you can use on daily basis in your residence. Just giving in a simple example, you can use this. Okay. So a lot of awareness on water management, and in the process of STP, ETP also we are enhancing of various technologies and various filters what we are using for the better efficiency of the water usage. Okay. And probably everyone will be aware and done, like electrical single line diagram will be available in any kind of an industrial usage, but water network diagram you will be rarely you will be seeing. जो भी प्लम्बर आ गया उधर से इधर कनेक्ट किया, उधर से उधर कनेक्ट हो गया, ये हो गया, किसको भी पता नहीं. No one knows. Why? Because at least to get a licensee, you have to approach electrical inspector and to get the license, or else they won't give the licenses for the run any kind of a business. But water, it doesn't go like that. But if you don't have a proper water distribution network, how you will define where the water is going extra, how it is getting defined, how much monitoring. So you should always focus on the water networking network diagram and implementation. Thanks to Jagannath, he is one of my subordinate, and he has been developed in all the manufacturing units with the existing layout kind of thing. Better work has been completed by him, and we have deployed in all our manufacturing units. Okay, and these are some of the technologies like water board pretrains, identify hotspot, water balancing. These are all the studies what we have been carried out. Okay, अच्छा सबको बोर हो रहा है, so I want some interactions from you guys. Okay, what is the major threat India is facing now? Huh? अभी देखो मजा देखो अभी सब लोग फिश मार्केट में आ गया अभी. When I started asking, everyone was talking. Now everyone speaks means how I can listen. Okay. Come on guy. You are telling something, sir. Water scarcity. Okay. Next. Water ज़्यादा हो रहा है कि कम हो रहा है? कम हो रहा है. हाँ? Drinking water कम हो रहा है. अच्छा सिर्फ बैंगलोर में हो रहा है कि सब जगह में हो रहा है? हाँ? बैंगलोर में भी कौन सा एरिया में हो रहा है? Electricity. So that's what you want to understand. See, this is the study. Guys, why I am asking this kind of a question is, I am making you to people to think in different angle. Everyone stays in India. Everyone stays in a Bangalore. Okay, my area doesn't have any water problem. Which the people will project in different way. Why it is happening? So that's why you have to start thinking in the sustainability aspects kind of a thing. Why it has happened, how it has happened. It was an agricultural land, to be honest. Electronic City was earlier was an agricultural land. There was huge quantity of water was there earlier. Now it is not there. So in future what is going to happen? So this is what actually the sustainability will deliver. Okay, now so much of rain has happened. Rain has happened in Electronic City or not? Last 1 year, where it went? Last month happened, but where the water went? No efforts of making the water storage, no rainwater harvesting is not happening, no efforts has been made for recharge for the bore wells. See, this is what happening. Why it should happen? Why? Because no one is taking initiative. Okay. How many of you have an own house? In your house, in residence, in our hometown maybe. Everyone may be having, right? How many of you have installed rainwater harvesting? Hardly 1 or 2. Why? Because it is not needed. See, start thinking, it hardly takes maximum 20,000, 30,000. When you go for a weekend travel, you will spend that amount. But you can save around 3 to 4 months of water there. Solar energy, so many things are there. Okay, but only thing is, you have to think it is for my future and my generation future you want it. If you don't think in that angle, it's gone. Okay. So, waste is one of the major challenges everyone is facing now. Irrespective of the area you found the vacant land, the waste will be disposed. You know, sometimes our software engineers carry in a bike both the lunch bag as well as a dustbin cover. Most of the times they have been thrown the lunch bag and they carry the dustbin cover to their office. You don't believe. You can see this in the Instagrams, you can see this in the LinkedIn. When during the lunch time, he is realizing, where is my lunch bag? It's not a joke, this is the real fact, because the urgency, everyone is the time facts. Okay, this is how it happens, because it's a mistake of not the authority, because everyone, auto wala kitna baje aata hai? 9:30, 10 o'clock he will come to your area. By that time you will have been already completed first shift in your office. Okay, but what you will do? You cannot able to keep it outside. You just throw where the vacant land is. So that is what is happening. Okay. So what we are doing, so around 62 million metric tons of waste is getting generated in India. It's not that only of the page industries, I am telling about the entire globe. Okay. So the waste management plays a very important role. So as a responsible company, we have taken various steps. Whatever the inflow which is coming from the gate towards the outflow, everything we have a tracking mechanism. And we are proudly announced that Page Industries not disposing in a single type of a waste to the landfill. 100%. Okay. So each and every waste. Okay. Each and every waste is accountable. Everything is measured. And where that particular waste is going, it's in a traceable. Okay. Even the packaging material, what we send for the end user customer, right? That you will see that product and you will keep the product and you will throw the kachra, the packing box to the dustbin, right? So equal amount of plastic what we are producing and distributing to various region, equal amount of waste we are recycling from the recycler. And we are getting an EPR credit from pollution control boards. That up to that extent we have reached. Okay. Like that EPR circular economy will be increased. So these are all the various practices we want to do it, and these are EPR guidelines we want to meet 100%. Okay. Now like simple like a plastic kind of a recycling, refill to all these electronic components. Okay. as per the components. Here in electronic and electrical, there is a lot of difference. Okay, everything cannot be put it. Here, if you take it as a laptop, battery has to go as a battery waste management. Electrical components has to go for a e-waste. Okay, there are lot many things are there. Incineration, all this biomedical, even the sanitary napkins, masks, everything, we give 100% free for our workers. Everything will be collected because, and it should not get to the landfill and get infected to some other human beings, yeah, the animals. We take in a special care that it will goes to our biomedical waste incineration. Up to that extent what we are doing. And used oil recycling. Okay, lot many chemicals, authorized recyclers are there. And our elastic, what I said about the product, about the elastic, right? Around 700 tons to 120 metric tons of elastic waste will come in our manufacturing process. But we doesn't throw it, but it doesn't get decomposed so easily. Our waste will be a source of energy for the cement manufacturing industry. Cement manufacturing, the cleanse is there, right? They required more fuel. Okay, fire के लिए भूख लगता है, कुछ भी दिए तो भी खा जाता है. So that elastic will mix with some other product, and we are insisting that particular. Okay, and even the food waste, you can see that, right? Mr. A.V. Rao took me to the canteen, and you have good posters. How many days it will take to manufacture the food, and don't waste the food, everything. Including, we have made lot many campaignings to reduce the food, but even the food waste which is coming from there, we are giving for the piggeries. Okay, so that kind of a waste, it's been mitigated. So material waste management, like this governance part. Okay, safety is a prime important. Safety is a prime important for the organization. So we give more and more importance of to the safety of the workers, and we have a fire protection, 100% fire protection system all our manufacturing units. Transportation safety, responsible implementation of sustainability projects. So these are all the initiatives what we have taken. Okay, EHS committee meetings, display of signages, post, daily Gemba walk. Those are all the practices what you do, and we do lot of campaignings and all. Okay, so guys, tell me one thing. If anything fire happens, where you guys are going to escape? How you are going to escape? What you are going to do? What's your response? Where is the fire extinguisher? Very good. Jump from the building and you just go. Bas, badhiya hai. Okay. So tell me anything. If anything fire happens in this building, what's your first response? Do I have any kind of, how many people know how to operate the fire extinguisher? So you people have been trained on that? You people have been trained on that. Okay. So kindly do that, kindly verify that. Why? Because, guys, why I am telling you is, you people may be having a joke of this now. कूदेगा, आपने बोला ना, कूदेगा, वो करेगा, ये करेगा. जब आपका जान पे आता है ना, then पूरा शेक हो जाता है. When you face this kind of a situation, when you go to the malls, when you go to the movie theater, when you go to the airport, for the first time you are coming, right? If anything happens, what you will do? You will just blindly follow the opposite person where he is going. You don't know where you are going to get to the death trap. So that's why always I am telling you, always you should be very familiar with the evacuation map. Everywhere it will be displayed, right? Evacuation map, either at the safe assembly area, everything and all. Irrespective of the restaurants you go to the pub, it may be, to go to the movie theater, malls, irrespective of the places, always be clear with the evacuation map, not with the Google navigation map. Okay. So that is what is required. And fire extinguisher, especially be familiar. If it is possible, 2 kg का fire extinguisher handy वाला आ जाता है. If you keep it in your residence, it's always better because your loved ones are there in the residence. So it's plays in a very important role. If you don't aware, जैसे perfume use करते हैं, जो सा use करते हैं, सभी का means all type of technology we use. A lot of portable fire extinguisher also has come now. Kindly make use of it. Okay, so that it will save your product as well as your lives. Okay. So having said this, these productions are there, and we should be very familiar with chemical spillage, okay, food poisoning, flood. These are all the emergency preparedness. आपने सोचा ही नहीं रहेगा, miss कैसे? COVID also is one of the pandemic. Okay, that is also one of the emergency preparedness. No one thought that. Okay, so that you should be very familiar. What are the things can go wrong? Okay, what means? Always don't think that everything will go smooth. It doesn't go in that way. Always focus is what may go wrong. Okay, tell me one thing, how many people have sustained the same marks in your last assessment and this assessment? See, now no one talks. हाँ इतना बड़ा बड़ा डायलॉग मार रहा था, टशन दिखा रहा. So that is how it will happen. Sustenance is important. Where it has gone wrong. This sustainability is not only in theory में, practice में, everything, whatever you sustain in your day-to-day practice, that makes a difference. Okay? So take it seriously, guys. And diversity and equal opportunity is the major thing what we focus over in our organization. This is a fair pay, gender equality, employee remuneration, labor laws, and posh compliance, where we focus in much more time. So in governance part, policies are more important. These are in the structural wise. And CSR plays in a very important role, okay, nowadays. And every company has to dedicate some amount of percentage of amount to do various kind of so in page industries, what we are doing is we are helping various NGOs. We are tied up with various NGOs. We are participating with child education, promoting healthcare, rural development, eradicating hunger and malnutrition, helping physically and mentally challenged people, vehicle distribution to physical challenged people, and providing emergency vehicles. So these are all the things we directly coordinate with the government of Karnataka, and we deliver various practices. Okay. So by doing all this, we have achieved various recognition in the organization, like Golden Peacock Award for Best Environmental Management, and Asia Sustainability Awards from Southeast Asia, okay, and Best Leadership Award in Green Supply Chain, and various Kaizens we will be competing for ABK OTs, and we will be getting a lot of award. And CAI majorly compete, and we evaluate the various mechanism for this kind of practices and EHS practices. We have been, all the manufacturing unit has been rewarded by that. And recently in the March 31st, we received the best garment industry in Karnataka. So that is the National Safety Council chapter has been rewarded. And next Friday, by this time, I will be getting World Safety Organization Award in Chennai as well. So these are all the achievements what we do. Okay. So why I'm telling you guys, I have passed this particular age. I was the participant sitting in the last bench. Thanks to you. Someone thought that the last bench. Okay, we used to make a fun, and we are not that much serious during our education kind of things. जब लात मारते हैं ना जिंदगी, तभी तो पता चलते हैं what to do it and all. So that is what will happen. Then we took very seriously. I am a master graduate. I have 3 degrees. Okay. ये MBA किया, BE किया, सबने के बाद छोटा सा एक डिप्लोमा किया, उधर से मेरा लाइफ चेंज हो गया. It's all depends upon how you take it forward. Okay, and choose a passion, choose a life is in a proper passion in a better manner. Whatever you do, you love it. Okay, give it your 100%. It's not that, don't think that everyone has to go as an CA, EY, I will become an MBA in HR. Whatever you do it your best. Okay, now the industries has gone wider, and lot many opportunities are there. Okay, you choose a better way. You do whatever it may be. Probably parents ka pressure se, ya aapka pressure se, means someone has joined, you would have been doing this kind of a course. It's all your choice. But professional life mein jo bhi choose karega, you think it wisely, choosely, take in a proper mentor and advice, go it in a right path. Okay, all the best for your future, guys. Thank you. So, any feedback, questions? Okay, probably this slide, probably it will motivate you guys more. I am open to receive any kind of queries or concerns or questions. Fire karo. Okay. If no questions, thank you very much. I will understand. Either you listened something and it went off, or else you just listened and empty it out. Thanks for your valuable time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So thank you, sir, for your wonderful session. That was enlightening. I would like to invite Dr. Rajni Gupta, the program head of MBA and co-convener, to present a memento to our guest. I would like to invite sir also on stage. Thank you once again, sir.